What's really important about this topic is that top-notch education programs follow what we call the Intellum methodologies. This is what our product, our platform, and everything that we do at Intellum is based off of. It starts from one end and snakes down through really, really important parts. So the business goals, audience segments and personas, content strategy, delivery strategy, resources, marketing strategy, measurement, and application. While this may look linear, it's really important to know that this is a cyclical process. What you learn, you have to apply so that your program is growing. So with that, what we know and emphasize this often is that the most important part of an education initiative is not the LMS you choose to use, it's the content. You can get a super fancy, top of the line coffee machine, like the most expensive, and you can still manage to make really crappy coffee. We want to talk through how to make the great cup of coffee, but also what is needed to do that. When we talk about our methodology, these are the parts that this conversation is taking place in: content strategy, delivery strategy, and marketing strategy.
Your content strategy is this process that you're going to go through that's going to help you think through the W's, the why, the when, where, and how your audiences are going to interact with your content. Then you're going to set goals for each piece of content. That's going to help you prioritize how to sequence out 100 courses and 25 certifications that's in your grand vision. You're going to narrow the focus and know what is going to launch on capital D day one.
Now moving into the next portion, delivery strategy. Robyn, can you dive into that a little bit for me?
So delivery is determining the way or the presentation of the content, right? How are you going to deliver the information to the audience that you're trying to make the desired outcome from? Are you going to present everything in a self-paced learning environment? Are you going to do the ILT? Do you have videos that you're going to create on demand? Are you going to have discussion forums? Are you going to build in assessments to measure? A combination of all of the above is also an option. And so just really thinking through the mechanism in which you're going to deliver the curriculum and less about the marketing in that moment.
How do you feel, Erin, about marketing strategy? Tell us what that is.
This is where you go from leak coffee to that single origin that you're dreaming of, right? So you're going to define that go-to-market approach. You're thinking about the launch. You're building excitement and awareness. What are you going to do for ongoing engagement? That's all part of marketing strategy. And the call out here that I want to point to is that sometimes marketing strategy gets confused as just promotion, but it's really a lot bigger than just promotion. You have to think about these three strategies that we just walked through: content strategy, delivery strategy, and marketing strategy. You really have to think about them in concert because, like I just said with my really awful analogy, one without the other is just weak coffee. You can't develop the strategy for content and do nothing about how you're going to deliver it. And even more so, let's say you're super strong. You've got someone focused on content strategy, someone is focused on the delivery strategy, and someone is focused on marketing strategy. If those folks are all developing and thinking in a silo, that is also bad coffee. That's gas station coffee. It'll be okay, but it is not going to put that bounce in your step and make you feel warm and fuzzy inside. So don't settle for gas station coffee. You have to be a united front in there.